Yo, what's going on, guys? L7C here. Said I was gonna bring some duels 3 days in a row. That's what I'm gonna do. This one we're gonna have two duels. This one is against, if you could already see, Kashtira, Tearlaments. Very powerful combination. Let's get right into it. And they're going first to play their field spell. Get to add Reinhardt. Special summon Fenrir. Get to add Tearlaments Kashtira, and they're just off to the races. As you see here, I have no real interruptions. I've been kind of getting away from the interruption, just running board breakers. So I got the super polymerization. So anytime I have that, I got a shot. And I also have a whole bunch of bait here because he's not going to have spell negate. So I drew Dictator of D, which is actually perfect. A free special summon by sending a Blue Eyes. Majesty of Eyes of Blue, could send Blue Eyes Jet. We got a whole bunch of stuff going for us actually right now. We know we got with Fenrir, if we activate a monster in the field, monster effect, he can target one face-up card, mind control, and banish it face down. So that's a little tough there. But we go right off the bat, Super Poly. We Super Poly those two for the Mud Dragon. And then we do Majesty of Eyes of Blue on Kashtira Fenrir so he can't attack. Then we do fusion deployment. We bait that out to negate that. So he negated our fusion deployment, which is cool. So now we got Predator Plant, Dragastapelia out here. He's doing his effects. I do Muddy Mud Dragon's effect. If you don't know, I could change the attribute. And now he can't target this card or monsters on the field with the same attribute as that card with card effects. So can't target my dark monsters, which is dope. Because this, if you look at that, when a card declares an attack, opponents, you could target one face-up card, so you can't target my monsters. So we're going. We said that. And now we got Dictator of D out. He's doing his Kashtira stuff, banishing, get to draw a card. We play Preparation of Rites, get Illusion of Chaos. Then we do Illusion of Chaos's effect, get Magician Souls out here. Then we do Magician Souls effects, send Dark Magician Girl, and then to bring that out. So we went that route, because obviously this is a dark too. So we went the 6 and that route, the 4 route to make Chaos Angel. I was debating if I wanted to make VLS in that situation, but it is what it is there. So we banish the Fenrir. He negates because since Chaos Angel was made with 2 darks, it only can't be destroyed by battle. So it's still affected by monster effects, which is fine. Turns to a level 1 gate. So he banishes us face down, but we end turn. You would think that this game would be over for me, but it's not. Because since he destroyed a card, I get Blue Eyes Jet Dragon back. Dragastapelia turns Blue Eyes Jet into a level 1, but I still have my attack. It's 3,000 attack. So since he already attacked with Dragastapelia, my Blue Eyes Jet Dragon's going to stay. Second strongest monster on the field attack-wise. But its effects negated, and we are going to get that taken care of. So they're continuing their play. They end the turn. We draw Soul Servant. Perfect card to draw here. We already have a Dark Magician Girl in Grave. So we go Soul Servant. Get another Souls up top. Do that. Soul, send Dark Magician. And then to bring Dark Magician out, so then we attack, and then this is what I did right there. If you see that, I used Blue Eyes Jet Dragon to go into Link Karibo. Reason being is because Dragastapelia turned me to a level 1. I was able to make Link Karibo, put Jet back in the grave. So it all worked out for me there. And they're probably wondering, how's this person surviving? They don't have anything, so I just do Link Karibo, make him 0 heal attacks into... I think he thought that since he negated Link Karibo on the field, but place a counter on it, it becomes level 1. So obviously it doesn't become a level because it's a Link monster. Negate the activated effects of the opponent's monster that Predator Plant counters. He thought that he negated Link Karibo. I just sent him to the grave, made it 0, so that's why they screwed up there. Jet Dragon comes back, and that's game. So yep, that's us taking down, and they knew it was game. That's us taking down a Tearlaments Kashtira deck. Just go right here too for the next one. We have us versus Vanquish Soul. So playing 2 back-to-back meta tier decks, like high up there with Kashtira, Tearlaments, Vanquish Souls right now coming through. And Vanquish Souls, they're going to get more support going forward. They're doing their whole Vanquish Soul thing. If you see my hand, I have all spells and traps. Secret of Dark Magic, Super Poly, Soul Servant, Ice Dragon's Prison, and Wabaku. So I'm sitting here looking like, if I get a Soul, it'd be great. If I draw another Super Poly, so right off the bat, you see that I set 3 away from the potential imperm columns. Play Super Polymerization, get that out, Starving Venom attack, end turn. Super Poly is the only card in my hand right now. I do Wabaku instantly because I have no monsters, have no backup, so if he destroys my stuff, I at least know I'm not taking any damage this turn. So that was really good. And then he got the DD Crow, which is always tough, and the Curry card. Obviously we didn't know it at the point in time. We knew about the DD Crow being added. Goes back into their Link 1. I do Ice Dragon's Prism. I'm like, alright, let's just banish these Link monsters out the game already. You'll get the effect of that, but let's just get them out of here. And then the end turn, I do Soul Servant and put the souls. So if this situation, because I already know they have DD Crow, so I'm nervous they're going to DD Crow the Dark Magician, which I would have done, because once I dump Dark Magician and you don't DD Crow it, I have the draw with Soul Servant live now. So I had the draw. I would have, see, they did Droll and Lockbird, so now I can't add for the rest of the turn, which I would have done the DD Crow because you get the Dark Magician out, I don't even get the draw. So I go that Link Karibo, we're just attacking. And then we have the extra card now, because now that we have a card in our hand, Super Poly is live once again. Vanquish Soul, they're going back. They still have Supreme Hand Advantage. This card right here, crazy. Target 1 Vanquish Soul monster you control. Special summon up to 2 from the hand. Neither of them have the original type. And then negate their effects. You can also return to the hand all cards your opponent controls that are in the same column as the targeted monsters you control. A monster is special summoned by this effect. So this is crazy. So, and then you just put a monster there, and then I lose both my monsters, and I lose that Super Poly, which is crazy. So we're just hoping that we don't get OTK'd here. They keep going with their stuff. 25, we're like, alright, we're not dead. We're not dead yet. So they attack, and they end their turn. So we draw. If you're looking in there, have no Blue Eyes White Dragons, but this card coming again in Duelist Nexus helps normal decks so much. So Red Eye Soul effect, I get to dump a Blue Eyes, special summon him. Then I'm instantly going to go into a Super Poly to get Jet out, make another Starving Venom. And the reason I did that is if my monsters got destroyed, Jet is now active. So Jet would have been able to come back and win the game. And then Souls activates, and then Starving Venom. He DD Crows Super Poly out of frustration, probably because it got him twice with the same monster. But yeah, that is us taking down the Vanquish Soul as well. He also had Kashtira Fenrir, and he just drew that. But him sending back Starving Venom ended up in their defeat because I was just able to Super Poly it again, and then Souls jumping that. But main deck against some top decks, and we'll have another one tomorrow. Tomorrow's one's probably the craziest game of showing in these past couple of days. And yeah, L7C signing out.